Hi, everyone. How are you? Good evening. Hello. I hope everyone's doing well. I wanted to come on and wish all of you a wonderful evening. When you do come on, please say hello in the comments section. But I just want to welcome all of you to tonight. I wanted to do a couple of readings this evening. So if you have a question, go ahead and type it in the chat box. Also want to tell you that I have a couple of events coming up. I've been adding new ones also. So I'll give it a couple of minutes, but I have some events coming up this January 20th, which, is just a couple of days from now. I have my Circle of Love small group reading event, and there are still some openings. There are still some seats available. So please check that out. Also on that, so that's the Circle of Love for January 20th. That's an online event. There are only 8 people maximum, so it's a small group. There are a couple of seats left, so I encourage you, if you're interested in a reading and you would like to have that small group environment, please sign up. It's this January 20th. The link is circleoflove.eventbrite.com. I'll put that in the chat box too. Circle of Love, January. Circle of Love, January.eventbrite.com. And that's coming up January 20th. And then another event happening is, coming on, welcome, come on in. Another event happening is January 28th. And that is the Four Earth Angels workshop. That's pretty spectacular. That's also a mediumship demonstration. But it's also teachings with healing, with meditation. We'll be doing a chakra balancing. So, I mean, the workshop is really kind of cool. We're going to do it. We're going to do it another time this year as well. Maybe do it a couple more times. But this time is always the special time because you will, of course, have 4 angels, 4 mediums doing healing work, meditation, prayer. This particular month, we're working on chakra balancing. So we'll be doing a chakra balancing exercise, and that's part of the workshop, right? So it's really, really informative, as well as we'll spend the majority of that event doing mediumship readings. So you'll have 4 angels working with you, 4 mediums doing readings. So that's January 28th. Hey, Joy. Hey, Kylie. Hey, Barbara. I'm doing readings, so if you have a question, just please type them in. Hi, Joy. I did get your email. I wasn't able to respond to all my questions at that time, but if you want to ask me a question, I can certainly do a mini reading for you now. I can do a little bit of a short reading. And I hope everyone's doing well tonight. Hi, Cindy. Thanks for joining me. I wanted to wish everyone a happy Tuesday. I had some time, and so I wanted to come on and say hello. So it seems like I'm adding a lot more events right now to my website. If you haven't signed up for my newsletter, I'm at mediumcheryl.com. Please sign up for my newsletter. I'm always letting people know my events coming up. I just added one for later at the end of January, beginning of February. So, it's because it's a week-long online event. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Kathy. I'm doing readings for a little bit. So if you'd like to type in a question that you have for me, I'm welcome. Please feel free to do so, and I will try to answer as many mini readings as I can do in this time that I'm allowed this evening. I'm still working tonight, but I did have this gap, and I just felt spirit nudging me to come on live and really invite you not only for me to do a reading for you tonight, but also to join my events. Not many people may know about my Circle of Love small group readings, and I do have a couple of spots left for this January 20th. So that's just a couple of days from now. It's from 4 p.m. Pacific time for a couple of hours. So I'll be doing readings for everyone. Everyone gets a reading in my small group readings, okay? And I put that link in. It's circleoflovejanuary.eventbrite.com. Let's see, Barbara. Hey, Barbara. And Joy are asking, So Joy, I want to answer your question first, all right, because I see that. I feel like it's going to go impressively well. I heard that word impressive, that you have been doing a lot of extra work or a lot of extra groundwork around it, okay? So if that makes sense to you, please let me know by validating that. You know, I'm really feeling like it will go. And I feel like it's been postponed several times leading up till now. All right. Just type in the chat box if you understand that information. And Joy, I feel like you have a new spirit guide around you. I just wanted you to know that. I feel like you have some spirit guides coming in. And I heard the name Anthony. All right, Joy, that's for you, Anthony. All right, I believe it's one of your guides' names. All right, great. And I'll see what else I get for you, Joy. Yeah, I mean, you know, this court case, it's almost, it feels like it's been dragged through the courts for too long, or for, you know, it's like it's worn itself out. But try to stay positive around it. All right, Joy, just, you know, pray or put light around that and see yourself being successful at it. All right. Okay, good. Thanks, Joy. Barbara is coming through with a question. Hi, Barbara. Wondering if my finances will allow me to retire or start something new. Let me just see here, because okay, let's just see here, Barbara. Hi, hi, dear. I feel that, hi, Denise. I see people logging on. Hi, guys. I'm so glad you're here. I wanted to come on and do some readings. So just, you know, type in a question. I'm going to do as many as I can here. I'm promoting my events coming up. I have a Circle of Love small group reading event coming up January 20th. So please sign up for that. It's online. I'll only be working with 8 people maximum. Everyone gets a reading. That link I put in the chat box. Circle of Love. Okay, let me just tune into Barbara for a moment. Barbara, I do feel it's time for you to retire. I feel like it's almost as if your guides are kind of nudging you into retiring. All right. But really, you have the option, you know, if you want to stay at your, you know, but I do feel you're being nudged to start something new. And I don't think it's any hurry that you change careers or change paths. I mean, I think, you know, if you take another couple of months and preparing for it, I feel like it'll be easier, right? So I felt March around this question, Barbara. Hope that was helpful. But yes, you are being asked to start something new. Absolutely. All right. I hope that makes sense. And if it does, please type in the chat box. So guys, also, you know, I'm having that small group event coming up this week. It's Friday night. It's Circle of Love January.eventbrite.com. There's still a couple of tickets left. I'd love to see you there. I'm doing readings for everyone in the group with 8 people max. And that's online for this Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific time. Also, let me just say January 28th is another great event. Like, I want to keep you guys informed of what's going on because I have these wonderful events. January 28th is the 4 Earth Angels. And we're doing a great workshop. It's a workshop. It's still full of mediumship readings. We're going to spend the majority of the workshop on doing readings because you'll have 4 mediums doing readings. But you'll also learn about meditation, prayer, healing, and you will also learn about chakra balancing. Chakra balancing. We're going to do an exercise on balancing the 7 major chakras. Really good stuff. We're going to start the course with that, the workshop with that. So that's happening. I will type in the link here. It's called 4earthangels8.eventbrite.com. 4earthangels8 eventbrite.com. I'd love to see you there as well. And then I have so many more events to tell you about, but I'm only going to take 2 at a time because I want to do some more readings. So please type in your questions. I'm going to get to some more readings. So let's see here. Barbara, let's go to Carmen. Hi, Carmen. I'm going to answer your question next. Hi, can you please share your thoughts on a direction I will go in with my books? I feel a change. Can you ask me, like, what direction are you currently on, Carmen? And I'll tune in with your guides. Like, try to ask me something like, which direction? Are you asking about what you should write about, or are they already written and you're thinking about the publishing part of it now? Carmen, but I'll let you write in the question again. Just rephrase it for me. But I'm hearing you're getting a lot of downloads, and that you're getting a lot of downloads, and that you want to start writing about the information or adding that in. All right, adding that in, Carmen. I'm gonna read your message when you write to me. Okay. So I'll wait for you, Carmen, just to add that in. What direction should you go in with your books? Yeah, well, I am hearing, are you writing nonfiction? How's that, Carmen? Are you writing nonfiction? Because I'm hearing about truth, about spell it out, tell it like it is. I think the workshop would be really good with you, just to tell you, because it felt like chakra balancing, working on your root chakra, Carmen. Okay, that's the first chakra, the red chakra. 6 are written, but I am working on it. I'm working on one now. However, I do have a download on a nonfiction. Wow, I'm so glad that resonates with you. Okay, let me just put that up there, because I almost feel that is the one to put first. Nothing wrong with the one you're working on now, or, you know, it's happening. Some people, and you might be one of these people, they're writing more than one book at a time. You write children's books. Yeah. I felt nonfiction. I felt a download. I felt truth, you know, writing about truth. I'm also hearing about the book you're writing on now. You need to write a little bit more, and then it's going to take off. Like what they're telling me, your guides are, just write a little bit more, and then it's going to take off and have its own journey. And Carmen, just to stay with you, do you write under a pen name? Hi, Jessica, Rebecca, Lisa, Wendy, Kylie. Carmen, Melissa, hi, Melissa. Carmen, do you write under a pen name? And you don't have to share that with us if you don't want. I just need that yes or no. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. No, under your own name. That's fine. I want to say there's something about what I have been saying. Truth, nonfiction, download. All right, Carmen. So I hope that was helpful. It's amazing what comes through. All right, what spirit gives. Okay, so I hope that's helpful. I'm going to go on to the next question, and let me just see if I can. Cindy, I'm going to go to you. Cindy, hi, Cindy. Would like to release an album, but not sure if right tune or issues might arise. Let me see what I can get for you, Cindy. You would like to release an album, but not sure if right tune or issues might arise. Do you want to add to that too, Cindy? I'm hearing it could have been, I don't know if you feel you're behind the 8 ball and you feel like you're rushing, okay, to catch up. But I'm hearing that the end of this year or later in the year. That's what I'm hearing for you, Cindy. So I'll let you type in for me. But I'm hearing it's going to be like wild, you know, whether it's wildly successful, wildly advertised, you know, there's something very colorful about it. So I'm loving that. Take a moment, and Cindy, right time. Yeah, the timing. Yeah, with you, that's what I felt. So hope that was helpful, Cindy. Um, So if that resonates with you, please let us know when I gave you that timeline. All right, everyone, I'm still doing readings. Please type in your question. Just try to do like one question per person, and maybe I can get through a little bit more that way. But I am here tonight just to say hello. I'm trying to come on more lives on Facebook, on Instagram, to let you know my events coming up, what I'm doing by doing readings. I also doing things, and at the end of this month, I haven't mentioned yet. Later on, and then in February and March. So as we get closer, I'll let you know. But, I'll be working with Thomas John. I'll be working with Suzanne Northrup. I'll be working with other mediums coming up soon. So please just stay posted and join my newsletter. If you haven't signed up for my newsletter at mediumcheryl.com, I'm always letting everyone know what's happening for me there. Better yet, you can go to my website on my events page and touch base with me there and find out what's going on. Okay, great. Timing and license. So Cindy, I feel like license is maybe more of the issue here because timing feels like you're going to be okay with timing, Licensing, for some reason, I feel like that's the slower part here. So I hope that's helpful for you. All right. Let's see what Carmen says. Let's see what Carmen, I think Carmen responded to me. Oh, look at Carmen. Thanks, Carmen. Thank you. I'll move forward with that. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Very good. Let's get on with my next question. Kylie, I'm coming to you because you're next in line. I don't know why I'm just going down the line tonight, but I may skip around. Kylie, what is your question? You're asking, is there anything for you? Open to hearing anything that comes up. I can do that type of reading, but if you want to be a little bit more specific, I feel like your guides, let me just tune in. I feel like your guides are working with you, Kylie, because you're saying anything from me, open to hearing what's up. So your message for this year, Kylie, is that when you say you're open to hearing anything that comes up, I'm hearing you're up for change. Kylie's up for change. She's ready for it. So I believe one of your words for 2023 is patience, but it's also, excitement. It's change. Sometimes we don't do well with unexpected change. So we have to, go with the flow on that one. But I almost feel very encouraged to say, I think you're going to get stronger this year. You're certainly on to something new, whether it's a career path or a goal that you've set for yourself. You have certainly narrowed your focus. You've really honed in on that. So if that resonates with you, please let me know. I'm hearing you're almost going to step into your power, as they say, and you're going to step into your power and that your guides are with you. Kylie, do you know the name Elizabeth? I want to say I feel like it might be a guide for you, Elizabeth. And maybe do you like that name? Sometimes our spirit guides are names that we like, that we've always been drawn to, right? So you can give some feedback if you'd like in the comments section. And I'm going to move on. Thank you. We're trying to expand our family. How cute is that? We're trying to expand our family. So we've been focusing on that. Well, you have a team of guides behind you. I just want to tell you, you don't have just one. And then also I gave you the name Elizabeth. I don't know if you can understand that, but it might be a guide for you. So I'm so happy for you, Kylie. Thank you for asking that question. All right, let me just see where I am. Eva, I'm coming to you next, Eva. Hi, Eva. Do you see my son getting back with his wife? He is so heartbroken. Okay. Okay, so it's not easy, but it's not hard. All right, Eva, so I say all of this with love, you know that. But I do feel that he wants to take responsibility, right? Or take his part in the responsibility part of things, right? As we all do. I do feel they will get back together, but it's like claiming your part in it. How's that? Or claiming, it's about taking responsibility or declaring that you will take more responsibility in the future. You know, it's like maybe taking more of a role, right? Taking more of a role, taking more ownership. Is that what we say? I also get the number 7 with you. Eva, I don't know if you resonate with the number 7. And I also get eagles and butterflies with you. So Eva, is your mom in spirit? It's either your mom or grandmom. I know I'm doing mini readings, so and I feel like the name has been passed down is what I'm hearing. So that was a lot of information, all right, Eva, just to give you in a short period of time. I got yes, so you might just say yes to what? What was that validation for? And that way we can all understand it. Um, so while you're writing in, Eva, I do want to share with everyone that oh, Eva, yeah, yes, yes, and yes. So that's all good. It's all good. It's all good, love. So good. Both. You see, you resonate with both. Good, good, good. You know, you're very spiritual. You're very spiritual, and your path has opened up to one of even more more integrity. Uh, like you've always had integrity, but I think your platform is growing. Is what I'm hearing. Like you're reaching more people, whether you have more friends in your life or however you're presenting that into the world. Your spirituality has taken on a more important role for you, is what I'm hearing, love. I hope that makes sense. Can you understand that? If so, please type that in. Okay, guys. Look, I'm on live Facebook. I love coming on here, and I love it that you guys send me emails. You ask, what am I doing next? Please sign up for my newsletter. Follow me on mediumcheryl.com. I'll always send out emails letting you know about my small group readings, which I have one coming up on Friday with a couple of spots left. So I'd love to see you there. Everyone's guaranteed a reading. Only 8 people, but there are a couple of spots left. It's going to be a small group this week, so take advantage of that. And then on January 28th, I have the 4 Earth Angels, which you guys know, it's a fantastic group of ladies who are also mediums and healers, animal communicators, psychics. So we'll be not only teaching about chakra balancing, which is pretty great stuff. We'll also be teaching about, prayer, healing, meditation, but mostly that 3-hour workshop is going to include mostly mediumship readings. That's what's important for you to know is you'll have 4 mediums and we're all going to be doing readings for the audience. So that's really great. Okay. All right, Eva, thank you so much just for validating. I mean, when you guys validate, it's almost like the spirit world applauds you. I just want to say they applaud you. Guys, I do have to go. But I want to thank you all for being with me this evening. I will try to come back on later this week and chat with you some more and do some more readings. But until then, much love. Namaste. It's a pleasure to be with you. Thank you for supporting me on my spiritual path, on my journey. And I look forward to connecting with you again. All right, everyone, take care. Good night.